Hey guys, Lucas here in Venture Surplus, and today we're going to do a kit breakdown. I've had a lot of requests for these on Instagram, so we're finally getting around to it here on YouTube. So we're just going to be breaking down this kit, explaining each pouch that's on there, kind of its intended purpose, what it's doing, and just my thought process behind this kit. So as this is the first one, make sure you leave some comments below as far as suggestions for future kits, how you'd like to see this presented in the future, all that kind of stuff, and just in general if you like the video or anything in between. So let's not talk too long and let's get into this kit and what's going on with it. Alright, so what I got here is an RRV. If you don't know what an RRV is, it's a Recon vest. It's an older style but still very viable, large platform chest rig that has plenty of space on it, and then there's load bearing. So as you can see, I have a ton of stuff on here and it carries it very comfortably. You can wear these both over slick armor. You can put a front plate in it. It gets kind of picky about the plate that fits on the back side. 10x12s that don't have too many curves typically do alright. And you can also just wear it standalone, which is, you're going to see it most often in reference pictures, either worn standalone or of a slick, over a slick carry of some sort. But it does great any way you wear it. It's very comfortable and you can carry a lot of gear on there and it's just fine. So this one's here from 3F Supply, as well as all the other Ranger Green stuff on here. Great guys, great company, making stuff that they use while they're in the Army, whether it be Ranger Regiment or when they're in Special Forces, and they just want to be able to get a hold of it more easily than having to pay sometimes obscene prices for Ranger Green gear and multicam stuff. So if you see any of these pouches you like, that's from them, and we carry them. We like to carry them, and they're great guys. So that's the RV. Now let's get more into the pouches. So all the pouches I'm about to cover, we either carry them or I've carried them in the past. In the future, for future kit breakdowns, I'll make sure to definitely note which ones we don't carry. If there's something we don't carry, what kind of style pouch it is. You may already have one laying around or something that works in place of it if you want to kind of set your kit up similarly to this. But let's get into what we got over here. Starting over here, I have a 100-round saw pouch. Now this belt, this kit I've set up to be worn with a belt. So this pouch right here is kind of multi-purpose in general, and especially in the way what it's going to carry. So primary function, if I was not wearing a belt, that's where I'd have my IFAK. I'd have my IFAK shoved in there, and it's a great pouch for it because the 100-round saw pouch is just a great medium general purpose pouch that's pretty secure as far as closure with a big hook and loop surface. So I can carry a lot of stuff in there. So 100-round saw pouch, it's just a great pouch. It goes great on any kit, and it works great for a lot of purposes. Because I do wear a belt most of the time with this, this is going to be more for like nods or binos, something like that, or just small miscellaneous stuff I need on my kit. I need to throw in right then and there. So that's that. Next to it, I have a flapped Eagle Industries single mag pouch for a pistol. I'm using this for multi-tool on this kit right now, but I can drop a pistol mag pouch or pistol magazine in there pretty well. And it's going to stay in there real easy, and it's access. If I am wearing a pistol, even without my belt, at least I have one spare mag for it that I can get to pretty easily. So let's continue from there with the other pouches I have on here. So in the middle here is where I got most of the stuff going on, so let's kind of cover all this. In the center of all that, I have 3 double mag pouches to carry 6 magazines. That's standard combat load. I could trim that down to, there's 3 still flapped. I like flapped mag pouches more than any other kind of mag pouch. Just more secure, still plenty easy to get in there, and still plenty easy to reinsert a magazine into that pouch. But yeah, 6 magazines, real simple. Replacing this with a shingle with some stuff on top of it, very doable, or just a shingle triple and then carry some more displaced on my belt, still get the combat load, or maybe ride under it, still pretty good to go. But carrying 6 on there because I like 6. On top of that, I have a flat admin pouch. It's an Eagle Industries flat admin. It's a great flat, really low profile admin pouch, great for maps, compasses, notepads, protractors, pens, all that kind of stuff can fit in here really nicely, and it's got a lot of loop on there, so if I want to put an ID patch of some sort, it's right there, easy to go, and I'll just throw my compass on there. So that's just a great admin pouch. I know the higher you place the admin pouch, like here on an RV when it's adjusted properly, or on your plate carrier, that height can kind of interfere and get uncomfortable to get in and out of, or it can catch your chin when you're looking down. It's kind of something you just got to decide. Are you willing to undergo that little bit of uncomfortableness or the little bit of just kind of the pain it is to be able to carry the stuff in a good spot, or do you want to relocate somewhere else? So I like an admin pouch right there. It works for me and does the thing pretty good. All right, dangling on here, just dangling, is an Eagle Industries utility pouch, a 9x3x5. These are great medium horizontal GP pouches that can just do anything you want them to do. And they dangle pretty easy right there. If you're curious how that dangles, if you can't figure it out for some reason, or you just want to know more about it, head on over in the description. I have it linked, a video we did on how to dangle a pouch from a kit like this. Really simple. Once you do it, it allows you to take a large platform chest rig such as this and still dangle a pouch if you really want to dangle a pouch. But this just allows me to expand my GP space. Let's say this is taken up by IFAC. I can definitely use this to carry all my miscellaneous gear I need right on my person. In this case, it's going to be carrying marking material, my headlamp, spare batteries, more riding material. Maybe my map's too big to fit in here, so I'm going to put it in here, stuff like that. So it's just a great pouch and it opens up real easy. When the kit's adjusted properly on you, it's not smacking you in the balls or anything like that. It's just going to hit your belt line. It's good to go, and you can still get the prone plenty easy. So number 3x5s, or just USMC Assault, something like that is going to mount up there really well and do the trick really well. From there, moving on, I have a tourniquet pouch. Now, if this is my IFAC tourniquet over here, not a big issue. I can still shove a tourniquet in here with my rest of my IFAC. Still have 2 on the front of me. Wearing with a belt, I have 1 to 2 more on my belt, situated around there. So that's still plenty easy to get to. I can get with my left hand, get with my right hand. Still plenty simple. Behind there are some shears, just typical stuff to carry on your kit. And then here is one of my favorite pouches ever, just the Eagle Industries V1 canteen pouch. Right here is carrying 1 quart canteen. Does that pretty well. A small modification makes this able to carry a Nalgene water bottle. So if you want to carry Nalgene over 1 quart, you can do that as well. And if I, for some reason, want to dump the water, it works great as a medium general purpose pouch that carries stuff really securely. So that's that kit. Let's tie this up then. All right, so that's the kit breakdown. That's everything on this kit, and you got to see a little bit of what's inside there as well. It's just a kit breakdowns. I feel like if you draw it out too hard, you're just drawing it out and getting into nuances that you don't really need to get into. So that's pretty short, and hopefully kept your attention on that one. I don't think I mentioned this is a NAR North American Rescue cat holder. Great little tourniquet pouch that holds NAR cats, Gen 6s and Gen 7s. Holds them really well. So this pretty low profile, mounts really easy, and it's easy to get your tourniquet in and out of it. But yeah, that's the kit breakdown. So if you like this video, make sure you like the video. Comment below what you liked, what suggestions for future videos on kit breakdowns, what kind of kits you'd like to see, differences in how we break it down, everything in between on that. And then if you'd like to see just anything else like that, let us know in the comments below. But otherwise, make sure you head on to adventuresurplus.com, grab some great gear, get to setting it up, and get to using it as you need it. And make sure you head on to Instagram as well, because that's where you're going to see a lot of these kits I set up that people are requesting me to do kind of breakdowns on. That's where they're at. That's where you're going to see the most of them. So you kind of pick and choose what kind of ones you might want to see in the future, and then everything like that. And then emails, can't forget to mention emails, because that's where you get to see all the restock, new items, sales, featured items, everything in between. You're going to see those on our emails, and that's a daily basis except for Sunday, because I don't like to write emails on Sunday. So yeah, appreciate you watching. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.